Welcome back to Peaceful Oracle. This is your December reading for December 20th to the 26th. So let me shuffle your cards here as we get into the theme for you this week. I've been smelling a lot of different smells. So I kind of, one of them was I tasted marshmallows. Marshmallows on top of, they were showing me the sweet potato casserole. So like maybe some of you will be eating that this week, or that's something that, you like, that's a dish you like, or something you make really well. So they were showing me that. And then now I just smelled like a powdery floral perfume. So maybe some of you, that's like your scent, or that's what you wear. I don't know. I don't think that really applies really to a message, but I feel like I was just picking up on some sensory things there. So, okay, let's get into the theme for you this week for December 20th to the 26th. Very nice. Security and flow. So I feel like some of you are going with the flow, is what I heard, is going with the flow. I feel like a lot of you are following your intuition. You're allowing that to lead the way. I feel like I'm hearing discovering new lands or discovering something new, something different, and you're using your intuition to guide the way there. For some of you, it's like a new career, a new job, a new project, a new place, kind of shifting directions. I'm really strongly hearing the word explore. Out of curiosity, out of interest, passion, it's like your mind is opening up to exploring something new. And it's like you're being guided that way. It's like you're in an adventure, like you're going on an adventure. Which I feel like that was the energy for December. I vaguely remember this. I think that's the energy that was that came up for you for the monthly this month, was kind of setting out onto new lands and discovering something new. So something about this week about following your intuition, following your inner guidance system to discover and open your mind up to a new world, or a new, I'm hearing territory. So like a new territory. This could also be like exploring like a new interest or a hobby. So something is opening up for you, and it feels like you're being guided that way. Like you're following like the North Star is what I'm seeing here. Okay, beautiful. So strong intuition this week for you, Leo. Okay, what is coming up for Leo this week? December 20th to the 26th. I'm seeing someone sitting at a desk and sketching and drawing out plans, like a floor plan. So 6 of Cups. So this is reminiscing. This is connecting with the past. I'm also hearing building something on top of a foundation. So what they're showing me with the 6 of Cups, which actually kind of goes away from the traditional meaning of this card, but the energy that I'm picking up on from here is they're showing me that you've learned a foundation, you've built a foundation of something. So this could be within partnerships, family, relationships, but this could also be career. This could also be an interest of yours, something you've studied, like you've learned the foundations, the basics, the ABCs of it all. And you are going into a space of building something on top of an existing foundation. So if this is like a relationship or a family matter, perhaps, oh, this is so beautiful. All of a sudden the sun came out. It's been raining all day. And as soon as, oh my goodness, that's so beautiful. So there's something kind of like, it's almost like something is really blooming from something that you have worked really hard in establishing like some foundation. So I guess if I was to give an example, in terms of career, for example, let's say, if you're a musician, it's like you had to get classically trained first, or you had to learn the basics, but then now you're kind of going into a place of developing your own style, you know, or of maybe composing your own music based off of what you've already learned. So it's kind of like you are putting your own authentic expression on something that you are very much knowledgeable about, or like you know how something works, and or it's like, okay, so they're giving me that you had to learn the rules in order to know which ones to break, right? So it's almost like that's what you're doing. You're defining things for yourself about something that you know very well about. There's also, in terms of relationship or family, this could also be, you know, additional members joining the family, so marriage or, you know, pregnancy, that kind of thing. So this is something about building off of solid foundations. Clarify the Six of Cups for Leo this week. Wow, beautiful. Okay, look at that. We have the Emperor here. So this is someone in their power. This is someone who is a master. This is someone who is in charge, an authority figure who is fully into like command and control of their life. They also have a lot of energy. They make things happen. They are assertive, authoritative. They're in charge. They're in command. And they stand alone, is what I'm hearing. Like you're singular and like you're a leader, right? Like you're the leader of the group. You're the leader in your life. So it's kind of, you're showing up powerfully this week. And it could also be that if this is like a family thing, like you're the leader in the family. You could be the boss of your company, that kind of thing. So you're showing up in a strong leadership position here this week, Leo. Okay, and then we have the Hierophant here, and then we have the Justice card. Wow, beautiful. So Hierophant, again, could be traditions. It is institutions. It is, I strongly feel like this is, you know, a family thing, because we have the Hierophant can also symbolize marriage, because marriage is an institution. And then we have the Justice card here. So this is bringing balance, and I feel like this is about you stepping into your power to something. Let's clarify the Justice here. Clarify the Hierophant and the Justice for Leo. Something coming into a resolution that you've been very worried about, because we have the Nine of Swords here. So something that is putting down a burden, putting down a worry or a fear. I'm feeling a sense of relief. Something that's made you very confused. I am seeing, this could be very specific for like one person, but I'm kind of seeing someone who, you might have like worked for a company or organization, and it could be that it's like you didn't get to use the full extent of your talents or skills or abilities at that place. And then you kind of decided to leave and start your own business, start like your own company, do things your way. So that's kind of what I'm seeing here. So it's almost like an ending to something that felt like it had its like grips in you, or kind of feels like it was a bit controlling, or you know, you didn't really have too much a say-so or power. Is what they're showing me here. So let me clarify this Nine of Swords, and then we'll move into the middle of the week. Clarify the Nine of Swords for Leo. Nine of Swords for Leo, please. Clarify. Nine of Swords. The Magician. Yeah, see, I like that. That's really nice, because the Magician is someone who creates from their own knowledge, their own talents, from their own skills. They have everything that they need at their disposal. So the magician shows up as someone who manifests solutions, manifests solutions to problems, can remedy their obstacles in their life through their own ability to just like take matters into your own hands. So you're showing up very courageous and strong in the sense that you're taking your power back this week. You are choosing to, I feel like you're being guided to kind of like do your own thing almost. It's almost like you're breaking away from tradition. You're breaking away from, what would be expected of you. And you're kind of I'm hearing making your own mark in the world. So, this has entrepreneur energy in it very much. So I feel as though you're being guided, you're following your instincts, your intuition, that North Star, you're being led to kind of do something in your own way. Because I'm hearing from Spirit that you bring something unique or different, like something you can offer, and you're more than qualified to do like your own thing. Like you don't need to do it in another person's way. You can do this your own way and have it be successful. So there's something here about needing to have your own like expression on something, or like do things in the way that you would do them, because it's valuable. Like it does bring value. And so it's like if you work for another company, you have to kind of do it their way, the way they would do it. And sometimes they don't allow others to, put their own spin. Some companies who are great do that, but some don't, right? And so you could be in that kind of position, and I'm feeling like you kind of taking that power into your own hands, or matters into your own hands, and like being really excited. Actually, I'm seeing you be very excited to start your own thing or do your own thing here. So very cool, Leo. And then in the middle of the week here, we have the Ace of Swords, which is mental clarity. I feel like you're going to have like this great idea. It's clarity. It's bringing, again, a solution to a problem that has been bothering you or has caused you a lot of stress. And it's like comes in quickly, it comes in swiftly. And it's like this moment of clarity of like, oh my gosh, why don't I just do this? This would totally solve all my problems. So I think that's kind of coming in for you here in the middle of the week. So let's clarify the Ace of Swords for Leo this week of December 20th to the 26th. Mother of Swords. So this is using your wisdom. This is using your, I'm hearing the word wit, cleverness. You're being very discerning. I feel like you're also being very careful with who you tell your plans to. I feel like you just might have some things in the works, but you're not really disclosing it to anybody. I feel like right now they're ideas. You're also kind of being very careful. You could also still be at this place of work, but have like your own idea of leaving or kind of moving companies or starting your own thing. But you're not telling anyone that because, it's a secret. So it's like something that you want to keep to yourself. You don't have everything together yet, but I kind of feel like you're doing things like, at night, like you're sitting at your desk and kind of creating your own destiny. You're like manifesting with this magician here. So let's clarify the Ace of Swords and the Mother of Swords. Yeah, because I kind of feel like with the Mother of Swords, there might be some people around you don't really trust. So you're not really you're not telling anyone anything. And then we have the Two of Swords reversed. So this is about being undecisive. This is, that's the wrong wording. This is about being decisive. You're making a decision. You're kind of dropping the resistance to not being able to, it's like you're admitting the truth to yourself, because the Two of Swords upright is you kind of holding yourself back, or she usually in the traditional tarot, she has that blindfold on, and she doesn't want to see it. She's kind of resisting this. She has this balancing act of how am I going to keep this all together? So I kind of feel like for you, this clarity is bringing you you're wanting to, you're making a clear-cut decision. This is what I want. I'm no longer going to be in denial that this is how I feel about this situation. And so I'm making a choice. I'm making a decision. And then again, we also have the Two of Pentacles here, which is movement. It's also making a decision. It's a balancing act. So I feel like you've been in this balancing act for quite some time. And I feel like you're ready to start creating and manifesting your own destiny. Like you're ready to take matters into your own hands. And it's really beautiful because you're the Father of Wands. So Father of Wands is an energy of someone who, it's really cool because you have the Emperor and the Father of Wands here. The Father of Wands is someone who is very charismatic, someone who has a lot of confidence in what he can do. So there's a lot of, you're going into it with a lot of confidence. Like you're sure of yourself. You're sure of your ideas. You also really trust yourself and what you're capable of doing and what you're capable of achieving. So I feel like that will help you to formulate really solid plans, like putting together like a business plan, or, having all of everything that you need together. And this doesn't have to be gender specific. So even if it's Mother of Swords or Father of Wands, this could be, or even the Emperor, this could be anybody. But the energy that you're bringing into what you're doing now is, you're ready to implement your ideas. You're ready to, it's like you're not on the fence about it. You're like, this is what I'm going to do. I'm following my instincts. I'm going to take this chance. I'm going to take this risk. But I'm also really confident that I'm going to achieve. And I'm confident that I can accomplish this goal. And then we have the Daughter of Cups. So this is you starting out on a new path. This is also possibly a new relationship, a new partnership. Let's clarify the Daughter of Cups. I feel like this energy is different from the rest of the energy. I feel like this actually has to do with another person here. Some kind of, I'm hearing conversation, the Daughter of Cups. I'm kind of sensing like daughter, like an actual daughter vibe. So some of you have like a daughter, a conversation with your daughter. I'm getting a children, but I mean, Daughter of Cups it's the pages in the traditional tarot. So it's usually have that childlike energy. It's the Daughter of Cups for Leo this week. I'm really feeling like some of you have there's something about a relationship with your daughter here. Maybe you have the High Priestess. It's interesting. So High Priestess is about following your intuition. It's about being really in tune with. Okay, so this could also be that with the Daughter of Cups, this is also a new beginning. You're setting out on something new, and it could just be a new emotional beginning for you as well. And you could also be partnering up with new people. So you could be led to, what I'm being shown is being led to make like new connections with other people. It's like you're following your intuition and you're following this path, and it's leading you to new partnerships with others. So the Daughter of Cups could also be like the budding new relationship of something. I see like more like networking. So meeting others, establishing something. It's like the beginning stages, meeting new people as well. Especially if you're kind of going in another direction, you're changing courses. And we have the Chariot card here, which is perseverance and willpower and charging full on ahead. Like you're ready to go. You're ready to do something new, something different. Let's clarify the Chariot here. For Leo, for the week of December 20th to the 26th. Wow. Father of Pentacles. So building long-term success and stability. So whatever it is that you're creating or whatever you're building, you may be in the beginning stages now, but I feel like you are setting yourself up for that long-term success. And I feel like I'm also seeing you're just kind of, there's no doubts. I'm seeing confidence. So that's going to be really helpful for you as you go forward, as you kind of step onto this new path. The Hanged Man at the bottom of your deck is about surrender here. It's also about allowing things to kind of happen in their own time and in their own way. So I kind of feel like you're not putting too much pressure in trying to figure out how everything is going to turn out or how things are going to unfold for you. But I feel like you're very just kind of living in the moment and doing what you can right now. And then with the Hanged Man reversed, you're also kind of surrendering the outcome as well. So that's a good place to be in. And that's part of being in the flow. It's a good place to work from because there's not too many expectations tied in with how things are ending up. And so it gives you more energy to put into the quality of your work and how much you're putting out as well. Koi fish is your animal totem here. There is always enough. This also, this card always comes with so much inner peace. And I feel like that inner peace comes from being able to do what you love and not worrying about, how things are going to turn out. So you're in the moment and you are confident and you are sure. So there's no, those doubts, those worries. I feel like that 9 of Swords, being able to end that, it's like being able to manifest and create, taking that power back is giving you this inner peace. I also feel like you're going into this with a sense that, you can also make something of yourself in this industry or whatever it is that you are, being a part of or whatever community that you're joining. I feel like you have what it takes to come up against the competition. Like you're not feeling like there's nothing here for me or I can't contribute to this or there's no place for me to be successful. There's already so many people doing this. I'm not seeing you go in with that attitude. I feel like you have something valuable to contribute or you have something to offer here. So angel messages for Leo this week, December 20th to the 26th. Angel messages for Leo this week for December 20th to the 26th. Balance. Yeah, so make sure that you are balancing your home life, your work life, and your health, like your rest, because you could be just overworking. It's not even like an exhaustive work. It's just that you have a lot of ideas and sometimes you can kind of lose track of time or, lose your like those priorities, like you just don't realize how long you've been working for because you're really into what you're doing. So Spirit's saying to make sure that you keep a sense of balance this week here because of that. Just like you're so ambitious or you're so determined to kind of create something or make something happen and excited as well and confident. So making sure that balance is there. I'm seeing something with nutrition and food with the balance. So making sure that you're eating healthy because I'm seeing that like as you're working, you may not be paying attention to what you're eating. You're just like eating for sustenance. But sometimes they may not be the healthiest choices. So that's what they're saying with the balance, like balancing out, make sure you're drinking water, that kind of thing, hydrating. So that is your message for this week, Leo. Very exciting and I'm hearing exciting new prospects. So beautiful message, Leo. I hope you have a wonderful holiday week. And if you resonated with the reading, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you for next week. Bye, Leo.